Bernie, welcome to Svalbard.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. Second year running.
I know, it's pretty cool. You don't have a ship in this year, which was disappointing for us all. But
Yes.
for those who don't know, tell us a bit about Atlas.
So Atlas Ocean Voyages has a unique place in the expedition sector. We have 3 ships at the moment, and these are purpose-built expedition yachts. They all have the polar-rated hulls, and what we offer is very much an owner-style luxury experience, as if it's your own yacht. It's very relaxed, it's very easygoing, but we have an expedition team. We have 1 team member for every 8 guests, and these are all scientists and ologists. We have various different specialists. We have the 3 or 4 briefings every day. We have 2 landings a day as well, because we carry less than 180 guests when we go to the polar regions. So we offer very much a way of exploring and going into very tight corners, because again we have ships that can do this. We have geo-navigation, we have Rolls-Royce hydro-propulsion engines. We also have double width stabilizers, which means the likes of the Drake Passage are actually a bit easier to handle. And I have to say, I travelled down there at November 23 and we had 40-foot seas, and the ship handled it better than any other ship I've been on.
Really?
I know that a lot of ships these days, a lot of the expedition ships are built to do that.
Yeah, and what makes them yachts specifically? Is it the size, or is it the shape, or?
Yes, so it's partly the size, and you get an official classification for ships. And in fact, I know some ships that are 30,000 tons that are still yachts.
Yeah.
It's partly the design as well. So when you get inside, beautiful polished woods, the furnishings are very much what you would see in private residences. The company we use, Ponto, Portuguese high-end designer, they do private residences. They also work for Ritz-Carlton, and it's the yachty feel. So if you own a yacht, when you don't need the staff, you don't see them. When you get on board our ship, it's exactly the same. You get on board, it's great. You're welcomed by everybody, but during the operations of the day, they're just getting on with their jobs. If you need something, they're immediately there to help you. I would liken it to something like, if you look at the ultra luxury brands, for instance, where the luxury is on show in front of you, and the staff are always there. And for me, it's that slight nuance away from that, because luxury these days is different for every person.
Sure.
And for the people that travel with us, the luxury is having that peace and the tranquility.
Yeah. And you've mentioned Antarctica, so clearly one of your destinations. Arctic also.
Yes.
But you go to other places as well.
We do. As part of the Arctic region, we also go to Greenland.
Yeah.
We do quite a bit there, Iceland as well. And yes, we also do sailings in different parts of the world. With the 3 ships, we do 2 in the Arctic in the summer and 1 in the Mediterranean. And that is where we have our Epicurean expeditions. And these literally follow the culinary journey, where you go from country to country, region to region. We have guest chefs on every sailing. These are Michelin-rated chefs. They are winners of various competitions internationally.
Yeah.
The Dyke Master Chef, Top Chef, all these things. And they will bring their dishes on. They'll make their dishes to put them into our menus as well. And it's actually really invigorating, because the staff on board and the guests get involved. We do cook-offs, we do demonstrations, market visits, and yeah, tastings. We have vintners coming on board. It's great actually, because they come on for 3 or 4 hours. They'll do a presentation for about half an hour, talking about the local wines, showing how they compare to the well-known international wines, and then you get to taste. And it's really good, because I learned so much from these guys, because when you go somewhere that makes not a huge amount of wine and doesn't export much, you think, well, what's the wine going to be like? The reason why they don't export it is because they keep it for themselves.
Because it's so good, yeah.
So find a vintner, find a local vintner,
Yeah.
ask them what the best local wines are, then you're sorted.
And by Mediterranean, do you go all over the Med? You don't have one base
No.
port? No.
It's journey to journey to journey. So if somebody wanted to do a 70 or 80 day journey through the whole of the Med,
Yeah.
I would strongly advise getting either a caftan or some escalated trousers, because that many days it's gonna put on a bit.
Food is good.
But yes, the food is great. And in fact, what I like about this yacht feel with Atlas is that when I go on board, I'm going on board next week, is that at lunchtime, because we do buffet style breakfast, buffet style lunch, I just go ashore. I mean, the lunch is lovely on board the ship,
Yeah,
but I love the local foods. I love trying the local delicacies.
Yeah.
And it really frees you up.
Do you still get the expedition customers trying your summer program?
We do. And in fact, the funny thing is that we've got an over 30% repeat factor now. And we've only really been going since the Antarctic season of 22-23. So yeah, guests will try the Arctic or they'll try Antarctica and then they'll do the other pole. And then they'll do cultural, which is Northern Europe, South America, or Mediterranean. And we find that when they've done even a Mediterranean on its own, they do more Mediterranean.
Right.
Just because they like a warm water sailing, at least once a year. And we find that once they've tried it with us, they're happy to stay with us.
Yeah. How have you found the Arctic? How have you found Svalbard?
I love it.
Nice, isn't it?
It's a favourite. And in fact, I've literally just come back from North Cape and Svalbard's sailing.
Yeah, because you went way north.
Yes, right up to 81 degrees into the little floe ice, and it was literally, we were going 2 knots through this ice. It was already broken, but it's literally, it's like little cracks in it, and you can't see much sea. And it was great. We even saw a polar bear on the last day, but for me, I wondered what it would feel like having done Antarctica. It was every bit as stunning, amazing. It didn't take us long to get there.
Yeah, quite.
And it was just a beautiful, beautiful place. And we were lucky with the weather as well. I mean, it was so calm. The water is dark, it's black. And you're going through it, and it's like a mirror image of the mountains with all the snow and everything else on them. So, stunning place.
Well, thanks for joining us here.
My pleasure, thank you.
Thank you.